lizard that looks like the predator to a fish that breathes with nostrils, here are 13 critters that look like aliens. Welcome to Weird Wonders Wednesday. Number 13. Since it was discovered in 1976, few megamouth sharks have been sighted, but one of the alien-like creatures did wash ashore in the Philippines in 2015 and was thought to be only the 60th such animal ever seen at that time. It's a species of deep water shark and is distinguished by its huge head and mouth. Males can measure up to 18 feet long and weigh in excess of 2,600 pounds. The one found dead in the Philippines measured around 15 feet. It was put on ice until wildlife officials could perform a necropsy. Did you know the mouth of this shark is flanked by luminous photophores? They're thought to act as lures for small fish or plankton. Number 12. Spiny flower mantis. This strange-looking critter is an insect found in southern and eastern Africa and is a species of praying mantis. It's distinguished by a spiral design that resembles the number 9 on its forewings, and the striking coloration has made them popular pet choices. Like most mantids, these creatures are carnivorous. The front legs have hooks and barbs that are used to catch prey, which often happens to be their fellow mantids. They do have a tendency to turn cannibalistic as they mature. Did you know the egg sac of the female can be nearly 3 times bigger than its body? Number 11. Here is a real-life cookie monster, although in this case, cookie is spelled Cookii and refers to a deadly pink jellyfish. So I think you pronounce the creature's name as Crambione cookie. Well, anyway, it not only has an alien look, it also has a great disappearing act. The creature was last seen in 1910, then vanished for around 100 years before reappearing off the Queensland coast. In the meantime, it had been presumed to be extinct. An aquarist found the animal and immediately noted its unusual size and appearance. It was taken to the Underwater World Aquarium in Queensland for further observation. Now, these creatures are still a mystery. They measure around 50 centimeters long, but so far, experts are not sure where the creatures may live or how large the population might be. But it is said the jelly has a sting powerful enough to be felt in the water that surrounds it. Number 10. Purple eel gobies are rare, but one was recently caught in a lake in eastern China. The fish are amphidromous, meaning they regularly migrate from freshwater to the sea. Unlike other such animals, the eel gobies' migrations are not connected to its breeding cycle. The creatures are known for their weird resemblance to the xenomorph from the movie Alien. And while it seems a number of real-life critters do look like that fictional monster, the purple eel goby has a notable resemblance to the chestburster version, which made its gory appearance during a dinner scene in that film. But the resemblance notwithstanding, these fish prefer to munch on crustaceans and small invertebrates, not, thankfully, humans. Number 9. Snub-nosed monkeys. This term refers to a group of old world monkeys that are native to Asia, ranging from southern China to Myanmar. Now notice that the name is inspired by the animal's nose, or seeming lack thereof. It's actually a short stump on the rounded faces with nostrils that are arranged forward, and their appearance can be striking. The golden snub-nosed monkey is found in forests of southwestern China at elevations up to 3,400 meters and is distinguished by their orange or golden fur and vibrant blue faces. Did you know a new species of snub-nosed monkey was found in the Himalayas? In the picture by Thomas Geisman, you can see that the rare animal's face is pink, leading some to remark that the monkey looks kind of like a human-alien hybrid. Number 8. Sea pigs. Scotoplanes live in the deep ocean at depths up to 5,000 meters. They're around an inch long and have the ability to inflate and deflate tube-like appendages on their bodies that appear like stubby legs. Now, those legs are actually elongated feet that are used to push food into the creature's mouth. But because they appear to have plump legs and do exhibit a pinkish hue, these creatures are often referred to as sea pigs. And what appears to be an alien antenna growing from its head actually helps it to tread water. While these animals are found in a variety of shapes, they all possess a thin exoskeleton underneath the skin. More formally known as holothurians, the sea pigs are related to sea cucumbers and are found on the abyssal plain of the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans. Number 7. Giraffe weevil. This critter looks like the result of a Photoshop session, right? But the giraffe weevil is native to Madagascar, and it's pretty easy to see how it resembles its much larger namesake. It was only discovered in 2008, and it's still something of a mystery. You might think the insect's long neck is used for foraging food, but it's really used for combat. The necks of males are up to 3 times larger than females, and the necks enable them to aggressively fight for mates. The bright red shell covers the insect's wings, and that vibrant coloration also serves to warn off competitors. Despite that fierce look, the bugs are considered harmless to humans. Number 6. A strange creature covered in slime was discovered in the backyard of a home in California. The homeowner said she heard a scream late that night. When she went to investigate, she found the bizarre animal lying on the grass. When the picture was posted to social media, all types of guesses were made as to its identity, including that the creature was some sort of extraterrestrial life form, not unlike that facehugger from Alien. We found one explanation that suggested the creature is actually a deer fetus. What do you think? Number 5. Purple primate. A South African teenager found an unusual corpse in the village of Plettenberg Bay in 2013. The creature had purplish skin, appeared to be mummified, and had an elongated torso and limbs. Its shriveled head and enormous teeth led many villagers to believe the corpse was the hybrid offspring of a seal and a monkey, or even some sort of alien life form. A local veterinarian identified the creature as a baboon. Its apparent mummification and unusual shape was due to the mother carrying it around after it died. Number 4. While it looks like a creature from a sci-fi movie, this species of wasp was discovered on Sulawesi, a remote island of Indonesia. Males measure around 2.5 inches long, leading the insects to be nicknamed the Komodo dragon of the wasp family. But it's more commonly referred to as the warrior wasp, thanks to its fearsome visage. The critter has jaws so big that they wrap around the sides of the heads when closed, and when the jaws are open, they actually measure longer than the male's front legs. Experts say the wasp has a vicious sting that could leave a mark on a human, but these warriors are content to dine on insects instead. Number 3. Sarcastic fringehead. The appearance of this creature has been compared to the alien in Predator and to the Reaper vampires seen in Blade 2, but they're actually fish that live off North America's Pacific coast. The creatures measure around 12 inches and are known to be highly territorial and temperamental, as the name might suggest. At the first sign of danger, the animal will defend itself by expanding its enormous mouth and snapping and flexing its jaws. If that doesn't deter an intruder, the fringehead will attack with the needle-like teeth. Did you know that when two fringeheads fight, they wrestle one another by grappling with their gaping mouths, and they appear to be kissing? Number 2. A creature like this looks like it should exist on another planet, but the Japanese spider crab truly does exist. This species of marine crab is found in waters around Japan and is known to have the largest leg span of any arthropod, measuring around 18 feet from claw to claw. The creature can weigh over 40 pounds, and they have claws that can exert a vice-like grip. But despite that ferocious appearance, the creatures are said to have a laid-back disposition. Number 1. Roman Fedorsov, and grant me a little leeway on that name, well, he's a Russian deep-sea fisherman who made some waves when he posted pictures to Twitter of various bizarre creatures he had captured. The pictures included this specimen, which serves to remind us that an entire alien world exists right beneath us. We identified this animal as a chimera fish, although we could not narrow down the exact species. Still, notice the human-like teeth and the nostrils. Those are just a few features that distinguish these creatures from other fish. Did you know this is the only group group of fish that does possess true nostrils. As you might guess, they are used in the respiratory process. The nostrils take in water that is passed over gill arches, which are hidden behind a fleshy covering. And unlike sharks, they do not rely on the tails to propel themselves. They use large pectoral wings to swim, and that motion gives them a look that is more bird-like than fish. Welcome to Weird Wonders Wednesday.